Welcome back to the Sonic Unleashed playthrough. Today we should be playing through Arid Sandsday.
For me personally, this is an example of a level I think is 100% better on the 360, just because as we're about to see in a minute, halfway through the level, we get this very nice 2D platforming section, which I felt is really fun. Was a really fun bit to play. The Wii version is kind of just boost, essentially.
Well, from what I've seen and heard, isn't the Wii version kind of like an Arabian skate park, if you will?
It's kind of it's kind of almost entirely in the desert, and there's these kind of like quicksand pits that are just bastards. Also, the problem I had is that of course people who play the Wii version know that after each level you have to do like two kind of like secret ring style missions.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like, you know, like get a certain amount of rings, don't get hit, destroy the enemies. Arid Sands has a nice one where you can't break any vases, and it kind of requires you to have either, you know, the pitch perfect platforming skills or just go very slowly.
I chose like to go slow. Stop-start, if you will.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I went slow, I just walked it. So obviously my grade wasn't very good for that level.
Yeah, no, I do like this level, but I think it's also an example of why the Sonic levels, at least, are very shallow. You know, it's mostly just level design is fine, got no problem with it whatsoever, but it's bland, if I'll be perfectly honest, as is the music. Not that it's a bad track either.
Yeah, same here. I actually think that this is probably the weakest of the day stages.
I mean, there's a perfect like base to work from for perfect games here, but as it is, it just feels a bit empty.
Well, it's like I think, as I said a few parts ago, for me, Unleashed would have been a lot better if they would have had kind of like level-specific gimmicks. Like, just to give a recent example, in like a few levels of Black Knight, they have some kind of level-specific gimmicks which work quite well for me.
Now, I'm not sure whether it's here or a bit later, but there was a massive, and I do mean massive, shortcut where you can rebound off a rock and you'll land in the rail section. There was a video on YouTube somewhere. It was a Japanese player, I believe. It came out like just after the PS3 version had been released in Japan, and it was like it cut off about a minute, half a minute. It was crazy. It defied the laws of physics, is what it did.
Do you do it, Tom, in this video?
God, no. I'm not Japanese. What did you take me for?
We can't play good at games. We were born in the mother country.
And this is the rail. Is it Sky Rail, the one?
Oh, what from Heroes? Rail Canyon.
No, SA2, mate. Come on, get it right.
Oh yeah, Sky Rail. Yeah.
So it's kind of like Sandopolis mixed with a bit of Glyphic Canyon, if you will.
Oh, Glyphic, yeah, awesome stage.
And yeah, Sky Rail. So
Sky Rail, yeah.
Oh, this bit coming up before the Unleashed playthrough started, I put a few stages out to demonstrate easy, normal, and hard difficulty. This was the hard one because I died a lot in that spike pit. Oh god, and sorry to keep you from talking, Gareth, but there's a mission in what the fuck is that place? It's the place we're in name, Shamar.
Shamar, yeah.
Yeah, there's a mission called Find Someone or Other, and on that bit where you're running on the side of the cliff, they put a lot more rocks there. So you gotta have like
jammy bastards.
You gotta have like perfect precision when you're going left or right.
I like the fact that you ran so fast you missed it.
I'm like at half top speed right now as well.
You ran fast, it's hilarious.
You know what happens when you're at top speed, don't you? You just press a boost and the level ends.
That'd be great. That'd be great if you could actually boost, like, get your speed to like level 50. Boost done. That'd be awesome. And that's a sequel.
Now, what level is next? I think it's the night stage of Empire City.
I believe it is.
God forbid I remember what goes on in my own place, but you know.
Oh, I'm not sure. I can't remember if I said this in the past, but a while ago, like a month or so ago, websites like the Stadium and TSSZ released some kind of concept art for the Werehog. And in one of them, he's literally proper gangster. He's got like a backwards cap on. He's got chains hanging off him. He looked like he was born in the ghettos. Really, I wish they would have gone with that design. It wouldn't make sense whatsoever. Like, he just magically spurts chains. But it looks so funny.
I love how everyone's gangster here for no adequate reason. Is this what Sega thinks of all Americans or something?
I don't know. Yeah, we all like backwards hats and gangsters. Trying to, like, for some reason, I wouldn't say the other day that for some reason this hub has had some frame rate issues.
Well, not the action stage as it is here, but
No, I mean the hub. The hub.
oh, with the fountain and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Is it the plastered on pictures of buildings in the background?
Or it could be. It could be that, of course. This is just a theory. It may not even be true. But my theory is that because maybe this was just for the 360 and the PS3 version, maybe because it wasn't a stage that they were going to be maybe slightly porting to the Wii, that it got less time spent on it. That's the only reason I can think. It's probably not true, but it's just the only reason I can think for it.
Well, Empire City actually serves no purpose in the plot whatsoever.
Yeah, I think it's the same reason why the actual levels in Missouri were taken out of the Wii version. Basically, in Missouri, you go there, you have the cutscene where you meet Eggman again and the boss, and that's it. You don't have any other levels there.
Mhm.
Yeah, this literally has nothing to do with the story. Are there any cutscenes in this at all, Tom?
I don't think there are, to be honest, unless there's one for the Emerald cutscene.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Is there even a temple in this place?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Well, there can't be, because of course all the Wii cutscenes were just ported from the 360. So yeah, that's odd. That's kind of odd.
This reminds me a lot of when I was playing Spider-Man 2 on my GameCube.
Awesome game.
I fucking love that. You got no idea.
That's a great game.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the shit up my...
Now, what's your opinion on this level, Gar?
I like Empire City. I think it's kind of. I love the base stage. Voice review. That's what everyone complained about the Wii version and stuff, but I think I would have loved the Empire City in the Wii version. I just thought I thought the nighttime stage had some nice platforming sections, but the day stage for me one of the most fun day stages in the whole game.
It was like a Crisis City, but with a shit ton more improvements. But we'll get to talking to that properly. I think it's part 20.
Yeah. Also, I thought the music for the day stage was just sexlicious.
Is that your new word?
Somebody said it to me online, and I've stolen it off them. I can't remember who it was. Whoever you are, I've stolen your word. So, no, JJ4 keeps saying it from the Sonic show.
Oh,
he keeps saying sexlicious to me, so I've stolen his word.
Buzzsaws, straight out of Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time trilogy.
Straight out, scrap brains on, man. Get it right.
Get the fuck out of here.
No. Would you say, in your opinion, would you say Empire City adds something to the game? Would you say it detracts from the game?
It could easily be taken out and it won't be missed, but I'll be honest, it is quite a good stage to play.
No, but saying, I mean, is it good enough to be that you would want it to be kept in?
Oh yeah, but there are certain parts of it which are slightly frustrating if you're not very good at precision and whatnot.
What's that? I take it that is that the nighttime stage?
Oh yeah, definitely. The you saw the rails back there. They had grabbable edges. The ones coming up do not, and they also have spikes on them.
Bastards.
Just double the pain right there.
Have we talked about the Werehog's possible return?
No, I don't believe we have.
It's this great interview with the director of Unleashed. It could be due to a poor translation, but essentially he says something and contradicts himself 2 seconds later, and then it says he starts off by saying that the Werehog definitely will return at some point, and then later on in the interview he says that the Werehog was a good idea and a good concept, but he felt that it's kind of been the same with all Sonic games. Kind of the excuse is kind of not enough time.
Yeah. Essentially,
it's kind of weird. Like you think if he really felt that strongly about it, he would have said to Sega, "Look, just delay it for a few months, let me finish it."
I mean, it's not like 06 where it literally had to be out. There was no choice,
Yeah, it had to be out. Otherwise, from what I understand, Microsoft would have sued or something like that. From what I've been told.
I don't really know the details. I just make shit up as I go along, really.
But they had to get the game, or the universe would have imploded.
Well, you've seen the storyline of 06. Time would have been fucking erased.
Exactly. I don't care what happens to the world.
You selfish bitch. Oh god, flashbacks. My thoughts on the Werehog, as I said most throughout the playthrough, really. It's good, it works perfectly in my opinion, but it could have been so much better. I imagined him doing like athletic bounding off walls and shit, rolling up into a ball to smash people up. But as it is, it works perfectly fine. I have no idea where the control issues are coming from.
Well, for me, how I feel about it is, as I kind of agree with Tom. I feel like the Werehog as a character, he works fine. For me, it wasn't so much my problem with the character. It was that his levels were kind of poorly designed, in my opinion.
Bit boring.
It was a bit boring. It's like on the Wii version, one of the literally the second to last Werehog level is in 2D.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've played through 45 Werehog levels, and now you're giving me something decent.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. It's like literally they wait until the very last level to give you like a change of pace.
Yeah.
It's like so fucking annoying, man. Because that's one of the most fun Werehog levels to play.
And
It's
I must point this out before the part ends. I know these are meant to be skyscrapers, but they're going up past this fucking clouds. How are these people still alive?
The Jetsons, mate. Stop this crazy thing!
I refuse to accept that that is our future with robot maids and shit. Okay.
Well, that's good stuff, that is. Mr. J!
Jesus, please join us next time. Bye bye.